This I can do.
Greetings, programs! I've had some Tron fans ask me if I'm going to be getting the new LEGO Light Cycle set that's just been released. It's a cool looking set, but I think I'm set because I've got this.
That's it. You got me.
It's the 1/6 scale Hot Toys MMS142. Tron Legacy Sam Flynn with Light Cycle set. I call a lot of the things in my collection art, and this piece actually credits the artists responsible. The talent team behind this TRON-tastic tribute is listed on the back of the box.
What's this? What do I do with this?
I'll give you a hint. Not that.
Now, straight out of the box, this thing is a beautiful piece and captures one of my favorite moments of any movie. Sam Flynn on his light cycle. It has all of the minute attention to detail and precision craftsmanship that's become a hallmark of Hot Toys. Pure jazz, man. But Tron isn't about just jazz. It's about taking things to another level. Bio-digital jazz, man. I love the look of the world of Tron, light in stark contrast with the darks. My channel is a place where toys come to life, but this particular piece doesn't need my help.
Hey!
What?
We gotta work together! It's the only way!
Well, okay, it needs a little help. 3 AA batteries and a small screwdriver to be specific. Once the batteries are inserted into this removable panel on the bottom, and the screw is secured, there are 2 lighting options. Pushing it all the way down turns on the lights that run throughout the entire light cycle.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Yeah, it gives me chills every time I turn these lights on. It's like a piece of the grid jumped off the Blu-ray into the real world. Absolutely stunning. They even have the speedometer lit up.
You got no chance, user! The brakes are faster than ours, use the levels!
And flipping the switch all the way up gives you lights and turns the motor on as well. A word of warning about using the motor option though. Although a camera doesn't pick up the difference very well, the lights do dim a bit when the motor is activated. So if you like your Tron collectibles to be as bright as possible, stick with option 1. Plus, it's noisy, and it messes with my Zen thing, man. But wait, there's more! The Sam figure itself has built-in electronics as well. You might need a tool to get at it, but there's a tiny switch right above his identity disc that activates lights on Sam's chest, arms, and legs. Think that's it? Think again. This is Hot Toys we're talking about. There's one more light in Sam's helmet, activated with a small switch in the back. It lights up his player number on the top of his helmet, and turns on a light inside that lights up his face as well. It's thankfully subtle inside. You wouldn't want his face to light up too brightly, but it's just enough to show off the amazing head sculpt of young Flynn inside. And let's talk about the sculpt. Just because this is a vehicle piece doesn't mean Hot Toys didn't spare any expense when it comes to the head sculpt. Even though it's hidden a bit by the helmet and the visor, this is an uncanny portrait of Garrett Hedlund. And it's not just the look, it's the expression too. Sometimes 1/6 scale portraits may be spot on, but the expression is off, which fails to capture the essence of the character. The intensity and focus of Sam Flynn is perfectly captured here though. And there's a second head sculpt included if you want to display your Sam with helmet off. A non-helmeted Sam on a light cycle doesn't look right to me, so I used the extra head to make a second custom 1/6 scale Sam Flynn figure in his outfit from before he enters the grid. It's a pretty simple outfit to put together. Most of it is from a set by AC Play from eBay called Captain America Leather Jacket Suit, along with a black t-shirt and a gray hoodie from other sets. Word of warning though for people thinking of customizing one yourself. The head is sculpted to be looking up, since it's meant for the light cycle, and as such the neck is shorter than your typical 1/6 neck. So you'll have to find a neck that's slightly shorter than the standard if you want it to look right. And it may cut down on his posability somewhat. He looks great looking up at a recognizer though.
This is happening.
And we're not done yet. The reason I love 1/6 scale figures so much is the posability. They're not immobile statues, and the ability to move things around and interchange accessories makes them perpetually fresh. Sam comes with a removable identity disc for his back, and a second disc that's in ignited mode, with the light ring around the edges. Sam doesn't have to be only on the defense. You can equip him with an offensive weapon too. No, not that one. The ignited identity disc. The hands are soft rubber and easily grip the disc securely, ready to strike at the next contestant in the games. Even though Sam isn't very posable, there is some movement in his arm, so you can have him with his disc at the ready, or you can swap out the hand, which has a peg that's much easier to detach and reattach than most 1/6 scale figures, by the way, with another included hand that's shaped for holding the accelerator. And there's an additional leg included too, which allows Sam to have one leg on the ground, in a ready position and also offering more stability. In a clever way of allowing the light to run down this leg as well, it plugs in with a headphone jack style plug. Using this leg makes your light cycle less likely to be knocked over, but I think it takes some of the piece's dynamic away, having a foot on the ground, and I find it pretty secure on just 2 wheels anyway. You can give it a bit of a bump and it won't tip over. The regular riding pose and the disc ready to attack pose look great, but my preferred configuration with this is the light baton ready. Even though so many accessories were included, a light baton was not, and it would have been nice since that's what the light cycle transforms into. It's also one of my favorite parts of the light cycle battle, Sam desperately trying to get his new buddy his baton back as Clue closes in.
Hang on, buddy, I'm coming!
Come on.
This baton's from the 12-inch Sam Flynn figure by Spin Masters, and works fine though. It's made of die-cast metal, but the hand still grips it fine, and is still securely attached to the wrist peg. The other accessory I would have liked to have seen included is a light trail to attach to the back, similar to the Lego light cycle.
Here we go.
But this isn't too complicated a piece to customize with some clear plastic. And that's the 1/6 scale Hot Toys Tron Legacy Light Cycle with Sam Flynn. Clue would have been proud. Dig the video, man? Share it around the grid. Got a Tron thought? Feel free to interface, user. And to get with the program, hit subscribe. End of line, man.